All right, we got Randazzo on the show today, guys. Going to do a little Yankees preview part 2. If you haven't checked out episode 351, which was 2 episodes ago, go check that out. We did a Yankees season preview with Greg from Yankee Crazy Podcast. Again, that's episode 351. We were with Greg from Yankee Crazy Podcast. And in 353 here, we're doing another season preview with Randazzo. So, hope you guys enjoy the show. This is rjcarbone, and you're listening to BD4.
Anthony for three. Bang! That one goes this one by Mattingly. Oh, hang on to the RJ Barrett does it again from downtown. He is just tearing the Orioles apart. It's good. Randall gets the bounce, and he ties the game. Houston ducks under. Got it. With 8 left.
Up and ran. Slam the other way for Aaron Judge.
Penetrates, creates, and shows some dexterity as well with the left hand.
Yankees win. The Yankees win.
What's going on, everybody? What's happening? I'm your host, RJ Carbone, and you are listening to episode 353 of the podcast. Maybe you're watching in video format. Welcome to the show, episode 353. In this episode, we're doing another season preview for the Yankees. Episode 353, season preview, part 2. We did a little preview part 1 with Greg from Yankee Crazy Podcast. Go check out 351. Greg from Yankee Crazy Podcast joined us. We went over some previews and predictions and stuff like that. And we're going to do a little bit of a similar thing here tonight in episode 353. So, hope you guys enjoy it. But yeah, first, welcome to the show. If you are new here, be sure to subscribe to the podcast. You can find BD4 on many platforms. You can listen to us on Apple Podcasts. And if you do so, be sure to give us a 5-star rating and review. We are currently a 5-star podcast and would like to keep it that way. You can also listen to us on SoundCloud. Maybe if you want to listen to us on Spotify, many other listening platforms. And this podcast is also available in video format. So you can watch it on Spotify and you can watch it on YouTube. So make sure to go subscribe to the show, whatever platform you want, wherever you listen to it or watch it on. And if you want to share this show on social media with your friends, be sure to do that. Also, be sure to give me a follow on social media if you have not followed me. I'm on Facebook at rjcarbone. Just type that in, r.j.carbone in the search bar. And I'm also on Instagram at robjcarbone. If you guys like to read, you can follow along and subscribe to the blog that I write. If you go to ultimatesportsnetworks.com and put into the search bar either my name, RJ Carbone, or the blog itself, the Bomber Bacher blog, you can subscribe. And be sure that when you do subscribe to the Bomber Bacher blog, you use promo code 6A2841ERJC. This way, you get a discount per month. You get full access to every single article, and you get discount off any merch that you purchase. Welcome to the show. Welcome. Again, in just a couple of minutes, we're going to be joined by Randazzo. We're going to talk about the Yankees. And again, preview their season, go over some over-unders, and that'll be that. So, hope you guys enjoy the episode. It's funny. It's the spring training. I caught a few games, and one of the pitchers, they were talking about the pretty cool story of Manny Banuelos making a comeback to the Yankees, because he was part of those. Was it the trio of guys? It was him, Betances, and somebody else. And now he's back with the Yankees. And I was thinking about that yesterday for some reason. How it's a pretty cool story, and it's always nice to have a reunion, whether it's a big Yankee or not. And then I get a notification while I'm waiting at the bus stop for the transit. And I look down at my phone. And I see Greg Bird was signed by the Yankees. I laughed at first because, I've told you before in the past couple of episodes that the MLB app on my phone, I have it so the Yankee emblem is the official cover for it, the thumbnail. So anytime I get a notification, I think whoever broke news is coming to the Yankees because it's got the Yankee emblem right next to it. But this one, I was like, all right. I see Greg Bird was signed. I'm like, oh, it's probably somewhere else because, there's no way. No, but he's actually coming to the Yankees. It's a minor league deal. Okay, so it's a minor league contract. He's been in the minor leagues ever since he left New York. He has not had a major league at-bat since he left the Yankees. Colorado, he spent time down below. And same thing with Toronto. And now he's back with the Yankees. And I already know it's coming. That actually might be one of our over-under predictions that Dom and I are going to go over. But I know it's coming. You have to think that Greg Bird is going to at least get a couple of at-bats based off nostalgia. Right? There's no way he doesn't get at least a few at-bats in there. He's going to debut again. And there might even be a time where he picks up a couple of big hits, or he's hitting well for a couple of games in a row, where he kind of fools everybody, and the nerds start to nerd, and everybody starts buying in again. And I'm not gonna lie, I was a big Birdman fan. I was in that little fan cave back then. But once he started getting hurt, time after time, and then once he started hitting like shit, which he did ever since that magical, August, September run back in, 2015. That was it for him. Ever since then, he couldn't do anything. He was either hurt, underperforming, or both. And like the big narrative from his diehard fans was that he was only performing poorly because he was hurt. Which I never bought that to begin with. That's a lazy excuse. It's a cop-out. Because if you're a talented player, you find a way to make impact. He was drafted, or he debuted as a rookie in, again, 2015, I want to say, maybe 16. And he still hasn't done shit in the major leagues since. So that excuse is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years old. He's 29 years old, which is crazy. Time flies. But yeah, it was funny. I saw the notification. I was like, oh, wow, of course. That, of course, happened. And so Greg Bird is now a Yankee again. We'll see how long. I'm still waiting, speaking of nostalgia and reunions, for the Brett Gardner news to come. You have to think that's coming. And maybe we'll talk a little on the show about the potential Aaron Judge extension, which Beltran accidentally leaked. He basically said it on the Yes telecast in his first game with us as a broadcaster. Go and look it up. It's hilarious because he said like he misspoke, but if you listen to the thing, they have the video clip of it and read what he said. There's no way you can misspeak that. He blatantly said he's glad that Aaron Judge was extended. I'm paraphrasing here. That he's glad he's going to be here a while, and he's very happy to see they finally came to a resolution. I'm like, you can't just that's not just I slipped up. That's legitimately saying it blatantly. So they tried to cover it up. I'm sure like Cashman told him off air, dude, you got to fucking stop it and kind of fix what you said, but you can't fix that. So basically, unofficially, the Yankees extended Aaron Judge. I'm expecting the news to break sometime between now and obviously Friday, which is now the new opening day date for the Yankees, being that Thursday it's supposed to rain. So let's get to it. Let's head to our first break. We'll get back and do the NYY-NYK question of the day, NYY-NYK-MMA question of the day, and we'll wrap it up from there, and we'll get right into the second part of this episode when we get back. Stay with us. Welcome back to the show. You are listening to episode 353 of the podcast. I'm your host, rjcarbone. Welcome to BD4, where there's no better way to get your Yankees and Knicks analysis. We also do MMA now too. Yankees every series, Knicks every game, MMA on the weekends. So Dom Randazzo joined us. We're going to get to that in just a few minutes. First off, though, I want to finish off this part of the show with our NYY-NYK-MMA question of the day. Let's get to it. All right, so for this episode, our NYY-NYK-MMA question of the day. Who was the last Yankee to play in all 162 games? Who was the last Yankee to play in all 162 games? All right, so let me know the answer, whether that be on Facebook or on Instagram. I believe Luke Voigt played in all 60 games of the shortened season, if I'm not mistaken. That doesn't count. I'm talking position players who played in all 162. All right, so let me know the answer wherever you can really reach me. If you can reach me on any of the podcast platforms, let me know. Social media, Facebook, Instagram, let me know. If you get it correct, you get a shout out in the next episode. If you don't get it correct, but you at least attempt to guess the answer, well, I'll let you know what it was in the next episode. So with that out of the way, first part of the show is complete. Let's get to the second part where, again, I doing a little season preview, part 2 with Dom Randazzo. We go over some over-unders. We'll go around the diamond. Do a little bit of a preview for the season coming up, which, again, for the Yankees, starts on Friday. All right, thanks for tuning in. Let's get to the second half of the show. Hey, guys. So, I've noticed that only a small portion of you who watch BD4 on YouTube are actually subscribed. So, if you do enjoy this podcast, and maybe you want to be notified when new episodes release, I'd consider subscribing and also hitting that notification bell. This way, we can help the channel grow, and you won't miss a single episode of BD4. All right, let's get back to it. A custom wall tapestry is a surefire way to uplift any room's aesthetics with a personal touch. This 100% polyester wall tapestry comes with hemmed edges for extra durability, while its mildew and water-resistant properties ensure years' worth of decorating bliss. The advanced tapestry printing techniques guarantee crisp detail even for the craziest of designs in any of the multiple size choices. You can select a size of 26 by 36 inches, 51 by 60, 68 by 80, and 88 by 104. These wall tapestries usually ship in 7 to 10 business days, and the price ranges from $24.99 to $69.99, all dependent on the size you select. The Bomber Bocker blog wall tapestries come in orange, gray, and black. But most importantly, be sure when purchasing a wall tapestry for the Bomber Bocker blog that you use promo code 6A2841ERJC. 6A2841ERJC. Just go to ultimatesportsnetworks.com and click on the Shop MVP tab, searching the Bomber Bocker blog. And there you have it. Hey, man.
What's up, Rob?
What's up, dude? How we
I
doing?
put together, if you can let me share my screen, I put together a little spreadsheet.
Oh, yeah. 1 sec.
with basically props,
Okay.
so we can kind of just keep track of what we're doing here.
Yeah, whatever. That's fine.
Can you enable the screen share?
What is that?
Can you enable the screen share?
How do I do that? Hold on. I think I'm doing it.
I wonder.
Oh.
I don't know. AC's being.
Hold on. Okay.
It says disabled.
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to figure this out.
All right, so how about we
I'm
do
not
this?
gonna I have it. I know what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna. I have it off the top of my head.
Sure.
I'm not gonna
Okay.
share it. I'll just say it out loud.
All right, so we can go through my list. We'll just go one by one and say, okay, do we like this? We'll pick a side and then money, and then you have yours as you go through them. I'll just put them down here.
Right.
Okay. So we need to pick how many we're gonna do.
Right.
How many?
Well, hold on. Are you putting like, so we want to put like $1 on each?
Sure.
$2, $1 on each, because it'll add up to like whatever. It'll add up.
I would say like 15, like 10 to 15 bets at $1 each.
10 to 15. Okay.
Why not?
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So I am going. It's already recording. I'll just cut out whatever the fuck I need to cut out.
Okay.
Before we get to the over under and shit, I want to know. I guess just tell me your thoughts on the overall off season, and I'll put that in there.
Thoughts on the off season?
Yes.
Yeah.
Probably not going to go more than a half hour if that's okay, because I got shit to do.
Thoughts on the off season? I don't know. I think it's kind of classic. What's turning into classic Yankees, where they're kind of going the stopgap route where they don't sign the big guy. I know they have signed some big guys in the past, but this is the freaking Yankees where they should be signing the big guys at every opportunity that they can, because obviously they can afford it, because obviously they're the richest team in the league, probably by a mile. The second closest is probably the Dodgers, but they're probably still, have more money than the Dodgers by a good amount. So I don't know. I think the Blue Jay, I think the Yankees maybe got a little better. I think the rotation is not good at all. It's questionable at best, honestly. I don't know if the team got better, but I do know the division, at least
East.
What's it called? The Blue Jays. They are a real team this year. Of course, Boston's always going to be there, and Tampa's always good. So I don't think the Yankees got that much better, if they got better at all. And I think the teams are going to be playing a lot did get better. So I don't know.
I think it was, very underwhelming.
Yeah.
I mean, just like the tip of the iceberg was when the fucking Twins, they signed Correa for 3 years.
Yeah, that was kind of just pathetic. Like, it was kind of embarrassing. We got Donaldson, who's, he's still a good player, but I don't want to.
It's just annoying because.
How old is he? Like 37?
He's 36. Yeah.
Great. And Correa's what? Maybe 30?
No, he's 27, man.
Whatever he is.
They got him they have him from age 27 to 30. That's the perfect time to get somebody like that.
He has an opt-out after 1 year, too, which makes
two opt-outs after his first year.
Right, so
he's not even guaranteed. That's literally the stopgap the Yankees wanted, and he's in his prime.
What's going to happen is the Twins are going to be, like, average at best this year, probably. They're not going to win anything in the playoffs. He's just going to out, and then somebody else is going to give him a ton of money. That's what's going to happen.
Right. I wonder how big Gary's going to do over there.
That'll be funny. Every night, like, I'm just gonna check my app and just see what did Gary do tonight. And it's gonna say like he's not even gonna play every night, by the way. But
Yeah.
tonight it's gonna be over 3, over 4 with a couple of Ks.
Oh my God.
One of these we should do a Gary Sanchez batting average. Do we do that?
Yeah, you can do that. Let's do it.
All right.
Okay, all right, we'll get right into it then.
Okay.
So we'll do a few years. We'll run through a few years. We'll run through a few of mine.
Sure.
Okay.
First, these are just proposed bets. We can change these props, but these are kind of just where I put them. So number 1, DJ average 3 over 5. Oh, not over. The prop is at 305. What are we doing? What do you think?
I don't think he's hit. I think he's hitting like 290 something.
So you say under.
I'm going under.
I was going to say under as well. So this one's a no-go.
Okay.
And I see
what we're doing. Okay, I got you.
ones I'll probably just go. There's not really a good color. I'll just do red text.
That's
And
fine.
I'll just keep black. Okay, Judge home runs 35. First, I like these numbers. We can change the props.
Right.
This is just what I put in here just as a starting point. So if you want to say DJ 280 and you take the under still, I take the over.
Just keep it as is.
Okay.
Let's replace the Judge one. I've got one I really want to do.
Okay.
We've got right Stanton, Donaldson, Judge. Abbreviate if you need to. And then go to the prop,
Yeah.
95 plus home runs.
95 plus.
95. So 95 and a half.
I'm going with that.
You're going over or under with that?
Taking under on that.
Because you'd have to think that Judge and Stanton are due for at least 35, right?
I'll take the under on this easily.
So, okay, let me do the math here. Hold on. 35 times 2, 70.
70.
Maybe Donaldson could. Oh no, that's fuck. I'm gonna go under. Scrap that. Yeah, no, that's tough. I probably should have went like 90. All right, go under.
Logic is one of those three is missing time.
Yeah, right.
All right. Torres average 275.
I'm going under. I think he'll bounce back, but I think it'll be like 260 something.
Yeah, this is a tough one for me.
I'm going under.
Rob's going under 260, 275 is not very good.
That's a decent average for today's game, man.
Yeah, that's true. 275. Here, let me see what he hit. I got this ready to go here. It would load. No,
I'll cut it out if I need to.
it just froze. All right.
All right.
Just for the sake of this, I'll take the over. Why not?
Okay.
So just $1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything will be $1
Okay.
because
Sure.
there are like 15 of them, so we want to go too high, man. I got a budget over here, right?
Yeah, no, I do too. Next one, Cole ERA set at 3.
It's not gonna be too much over, but I'm gonna hit the over.
I was gonna say over too.
A little over.
What do you say? 310. Are you taking over or under?
310?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna say it's like 312, so I'm gonna go over 310.
Fuck, I was gonna say over too. All right. Is this one a no-go then?
Scrap it.
All right, scrap that one. What about fake ace ERA?
Severino. What do you have it set at? 395? Oh, I'm gonna go over, unfortunately.
I was saying over too.
I mean, Dom, the guy hasn't pitched in 3 years.
We both said over for this, so let me just All right. So are we scrapping this one too?
Replace that with Montgomery 12.5 wins.
All right. What do you say?
I'm gonna go over with that one.
Over Monty 12.5 wins. What are we? So this obviously it's $1 on the line, but what are we doing like injuries? Like what if Monty like pitches his first game and he gets injured for the season?
That counts part of it, man. I don't know.
All right. I'll take the under on this one. We can count this.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so that one's good. Team wins.
Under.
Under?
I think they won like 91, 92.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
All right, this one's no good. Stanton home runs, 34.
Oof. It's hard to predict health. I think he had 35 last year and he stayed healthy. And if he's DHing, I'm gonna fuck it. Let's just say over.
You're saying over?
Yeah. I'm gonna say over.
I'm taking under on that one all day.
Okay.
All right. Hicks games played. Is that number too high, 95?
I had 117.5.
Okay. All right, so I change it to that?
Yeah, do that.
All right. I know what I'm at.
You're most likely gonna go over. Under, so I'm gonna go over.
I'm going under on that.
I'll go over. I think 5-tool Hicks is gonna break out.
Great. I'm sure.
Oh.
All right. Hicks' first DL stint date set at July 1st.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Jesus. I don't know. Yeah, he'll go on the DL before that. So whatever.
So you're taking the under.
Yeah.
July 1st. This means it has to be a DL stint. July 1st. I'll take the over.
Okay.
Just for the fuck of it. All right. This is one I put on here, but I don't know what the prop is set at.
Did you see the Beltran thing about Judge?
No.
So he was debuting on Yes Network in the booth yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And he basically spilled the beans accidentally. He went on, he like said this whole monologue about how he's glad the Yankees and Judge came to an agreement and that he's happy he's going to be here long term. And then apparently like Cashman ripped into him off air, and then he had to like correct himself after break. And so he basically spilled it that they're going to extend him, which was pretty funny.
I don't know if that's really breaking any news.
No, I mean we knew that.
Yeah.
So what am I guessing? The amount or the term?
Dollars and cents.
So the dollars.
We need a prop. I don't even.
200
200
total. Yeah, 200 million, right? Yeah. I'm going over that.
I'm going over too. All right, so
it's useless. But I want one in there for Aaron Boone, 4.5 ejections. See, he had 6 last season.
Huh?
Because he had 6 last year.
So you're taking the over?
No, I didn't say that. I don't think.
What are you taking?
We'll do that later. I'm just saying, put it in there.
Okay, so Judge contract is no good. So win division, yes or no?
I think Toronto takes it.
So no. I'm going to say no too. That one's no good.
Fine.
All right, make playoffs. Wild card shit does not count.
What's this? What do you mean wild card?
Shit
does not count.
Playoffs, but the wild card shit does not count. So they
So
have to
like the fake wild card or the real wild card counts?
any wild card shit does not count. They have to make it to the ALDS for this.
Oh, I see what you mean. So make it to the first round.
Right.
Okay. Ooh. Well, is the format different this year? Because I think they fucked with the format.
Yeah, that's a good question.
I don't know what the format is. I really don't know. They changed the format. There's like a bye week in there, so I don't know how this works.
All right. So this
Change
one,
that. I want you to put there. It's like a parlay. So let's do Donaldson leading off and LeMahieu off the bench for opening day together.
Donaldson lead off plus DJ bench
for opening day.
Okay, what do you say?
That's going to happen.
Okay, so you say yes.
He's
I say
leading off all spring.
DJ on the bench.
I think they're putting Torres at second, and they're going to put Falafel at short, and they're going to put Donaldson at third.
And he's going to lead off.
They've been leading them off all spring. Yep. So I'm saying yes.
All right. I guess Gardner's not on the team, so he can't take the lead
Oh,
off.
that's another one I want you to put in there, by the way.
Gardner.
May 1st. Gardner's a Yankee.
Egghead on team. Yes.
May 1st. By May 1st.
Oh, date.
At least May 1st. So before May 1st.
So you're saying
Absolutely.
So you're saying under. I'll say over. I say no, he's not going to be on the team.
Okay. Also add in Greg Bird. I don't know if you have one for Bird.
I have one. Will Greg Bird play?
Okay,
Yes.
I have one 14. I have one 16 and a half games played.
What are you saying?
I'm gonna say yeah. Let's say
Really?
he comes up and he tears it up for a few days. Fuck it.
You say over? I'm taking
Over for the Birdman.
all right. We didn't do this. Stanton K's. I have it put at 150.
See, I don't know if he plays a lot. Well, 150. I'm gonna say over.
I'm taking under on that. All right, so we got that one. All right. Are we doing Gary Sanchez average?
With the Twins? Okay. Yeah, do it. Make one.
Let's see. What's the number at?
I feel like with less pressure, he might do a little better. So
210.
let's set it at like, what did he bat? He batted last year. What did he bat? Like 100 something?
We're about to find out.
Let me see if I can get it. If you
I'm
can,
pulling it up here.
okay.
Gary Sanchez.
One.
Batting average
Cool.
204, 147, 232, 186,
So I'm gonna set it at like 215.
215. Okay. All right. What do you say?
I'm going over.
You're going over?
Yes.
I'm going under.
Okay.
That slob is toast.
Okay. All right.
All right. Boone ejections.
He had 6 last year. I'm gonna say he gets like 4, so I'm gonna go under that number.
I'll take the over.
Okay. I got a few more if you want to add them.
Yep. Wait, hold on. Let's see how many we have. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 that we're doing.
How many dollars do you want to go up to?
15's fine.
15 props? Okay.
Yeah, we got 10.
Do you have one for falafel?
Wait, how many? Hold on. Oh,
No,
wait.
you don't.
So we agreed on Hicks games played. You took the over. I took the under. So yeah, we have 11.
Do one for Kiner Falefa.
Kiner, Falefa, what?
174 and a half hits.
174.5. Oh, I don't even know.
I think he's gonna bat pretty well, so I'm gonna go over. He's a contact hitter, so
What did you have last year? Let's see.
over.
Isaiah Kiner. Falefa. I'm just going to his stats here. Yeah, it's 172 last year.
See, I think in the Yankee lineup with more protection, they're going to give him more fastballs.
You're saying over?
Yes. He's going to see a lot of pitches to hit.
That's tough. I don't know on that one. I haven't seen him play. I'll take under.
Okay. How about Chapman, 26.5 saves? Because they said he's going to pitch some 8th innings this season. Give me the under for that one.
I'll take over on that.
Okay.
So we're up to $13, so we need 2 more.
All right, I've got one unless you do.
Go ahead.
Where is it? Let me see. Hold on. Rizzo, 67.5 RBIs.
67.5. Where are you going?
Over.
Yeah, that's over.
Okay.
That one's no good. Okay.
You got anything for Gallo? Put that there.
Gallo. Want to do Ks or home run?
You already do strikeouts. Fucking Stanton. Don't do strikeouts. That shit's easy. Do like RBIs maybe.
Gallo RBI. What's the number? I have no idea.
Let's do 90 or 89.5, whatever.
Gallo, let me think about this. I'll take the under on that.
Okay. I'm gonna go over then.
Okay, for $1. So that puts us at
14.
14. So let's go one more.
All right. Do you have anything?
We're doing Torres, Monty wins, Stanton home runs, Hicks games played when he hits the DL, Donaldson leadoff plus DJ on the bench on opening day, Stanton Ks, Greg Bird games played, Slob average, Boone ejections, Gardner on the team date, Connor Falefa hits, Chapman saves, and Gallo RBIs. Let's see, what else can we do? Maybe something like for Loizaga or Green.
Will Loizaga,
I don't know how to spell his name.
let's do like 15 saves, 14.5 saves. Because I think he'll eventually take over. So I'm going to hit the over.
I'm taking under on that.
I think by the second half of the season, Chapman's going to be done and Lasagna will take over.
I don't think Chapman has the balls to admit that he's wrong.
Yeah, but they said that he's going to pitch
How much
innings
this year?
What?
How much is Chapman getting paid this year?
I don't remember.
It's a lot. I don't think. All right, we'll see.
So that's it. 15?
Yeah, 15.
Fuck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This was 13, 14, 15. Yep.
Huh. Well, that's that.
That's it.
I don't know, man. I don't know how much. See, the thing is, like, they're
Take a picture of
the
this.
division is so much. It's probably the best division in baseball,
Yep.
and the Yankees didn't do enough to really stand out. And I could see, like, if they came in first, I wouldn't be shocked, but I also wouldn't be shocked if they came in fourth. Like, that's the way the offseason went to me.
I think the 4 teams that are going to compete for the division, I think it's
everybody but Baltimore, really.
I wouldn't be surprised if any one of the 4 teams finished in first place.
I think like maybe it'll go Toronto.
Yeah, the team I would be most surprised if they finish in first is
Boston.
Yeah.
Well, they added Story.
Yeah, I don't even know if you can say that. I honestly,
Tampa got rid of Meadows.
Yeah.
But they have remember that prospect, that number 1 prospect, Franco.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Yeah, the Yankees are lucky that the Orioles suck. Put it that way.
Yeah, and sometimes they don't even beat the Orioles.
Yeah.
Which, yeah. I don't know. I think Toronto will probably take it this year.
Wait a second. So there are 18. There usually 18 games against the AL East opponents, right?
Right.
So 9 of them are on the road.
Right.
So does that mean for the 9 games in Toronto, unless it's changed, Judge, Rizzo can't play? Right?
As of right now, I think so, yeah.
Because of the Toronto mandate.
Yeah, that's how it is in the NBA.
Wow.
The same shit.
So they can't play.
That's correct.
Those are big games too, man.
Yeah, Toronto, yeah.
That's gonna hurt their division chances.
Although they should change that.
Well, yeah.
Because it's,
You have to stay safe, Dom. You have to realize we're in a world where you have to stay safe and live in a bubble.
Yeah, I think
wear your mask.
If Judge goes to Toronto, I think he's gonna die.
Yeah. There's a very good chance.
Yeah.
I'm actually shocked they're not playing with masks on.
He's going to give Vlad Jr. his COVID because he's not vaccinated, and he's going to die.
Yes, that's very true. You have to be careful. And to be honest with you, I don't even know why they're having the season.
Good point, let alone allowing fans in the stadiums.
So the Lakers are eliminated, huh?
That is correct. Thank God for that.
Did you watch the game?
No, because I went to the gym last night.
I was
Listening to it.
I saw afterwards. I don't know if you saw LeBron's piss face from the bench.
No, I didn't.
Epic.
I'll have to find that.
All right, so those are the over-unders. And that's it. So
I took a picture of this. I'll text it to you.
all right, hold on. Let me make sure this is thank God.
And when one hits or doesn't hit, I guess we'll just Venmo each other.
Just wait till the end of the season. Yeah.
Okay.
For the first one, for the opening day one that we did.
Sure.
I mean, it's only $1, so just wait till the end of the season. Not gonna Venmo me a fucking buck. All right, man. I appreciate it.
$1.
All right, man. Thank you for coming on.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Let me hold on. Let me stop the recording.
All right. Well, that was our episode. That was 353. Hope everybody enjoyed. Again, we had Dom Randazzo on the show, Yankees fan. Did a little bit of a preview, a lot of over/under, a little bit of some parlay props and things like that. So hope you guys enjoyed the show. That'll be it for episode 353 of BD4, where there's no better way to get your Yankees and Knicks analysis. We also do MMA now too. Yankees every series, Knicks every game, MMA on the weekends. Be sure to subscribe if you have not yet, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for tuning in. All right, ciao.
This podcast is brought to you by Anchor. It's the best way to make a podcast. Download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm.